Hey guys. Alright, so I actually started working on the recipe book again. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to finish the recipes that I have set aside right now that I'm gonna put in it. I'm gonna make that it. Like, I might throw a few more in there, but I'm gonna wrap it up and make that it on this one. Because I want to get everything set to be able to order them. Which might cost me about $1,000, but we'll see. I'm also gonna start working on the crocheting again. Now that
Set out 2 weeks ago, sailing from. You tell her all our affairs. Why not? Does she look dangerous?
We basically got our checks used, with the exception of, paying out the normal amount on things. I am going to start stocking up on the merchandise and stuff like that, and start getting things ready for the farm stand. I have another apple to cut that I want to eat. I was gonna do that today and I didn't, and it's late now. So anyway, but the apple, like the apple seeds, obviously that's gonna provide the seeds, more apple seeds to plant. I also have more to cut. There'll be more pear seeds. Anyway, so I'm gonna start getting this stuff moving. I'm gonna start getting the pots to potting soil in for the blackberry canes, the black raspberry canes, the boysenberry canes. I'll get ours set aside for the orchard, and then do like the 10 per to start with for the farm stand. So I'm just, trying to get this stuff moving so we can actually start making some money on the farm stand. I'm also going to be working on the homesteading journal and binder. I have a lot of work to do on that, so it's going to take a lot longer. Yeah, it's going to take a lot longer for me to put that together than it will be for me to print it out. I just have to get more ink and that kind of thing to be able to print it. So, anyways, I'm going to go, I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of a business video, and I'm just like getting ahead of myself. Whew. We're just getting into buying our trees, obviously. I will see about getting some seeds for different fruit trees. And see if I can get them to sprout and grow. Bandit, no! No! See if I can get them to sprout and grow. And if I can, I will sell those at the farm stand as well. We're working on the chicken coop, you guys. We're getting it fixed up. I'll have to clean out my tote. I did find the fencing that I could use for the top of it. For the chicks. Sorry, I'm tired. Having a lot of problems with my sinuses, so anyway. Yeah, I gotta get that figured out. I've just got like clothes and stuff in it. I gotta get the clothes put away and then clean it out. And make sure, we've got bedding ready and that kind of thing. Bandit, I am gonna put you in the carrier if you don't stop. It's getting old. Quit. Anyway, but I really want to like dive in there and start getting the things done for the farm stand. And I should be able to get my oh, I can start getting the cutting boards too because I'm working at Dollar General. Uh, Cutting boards aren't that expensive. So I should be able to get those pretty soon. And I do have to get a paint sealer for the wood and the one for the glass, for the glasses.
Take your leave.
So they can be used.
Perhaps his lordship would be willing to escort me to the exit. Bluntly.
I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I think what I might end up doing is...
Never dreamed to find your city so changed.
The t-shirts I'm probably going to end up painting.
Has it been only 20?
Because the paint lasts longer. So, eventually,
Your secret.
Once we have money coming in on Homestead, and Farm Stand,
Durin, have I offended you?
I'm going to be investing in screen printers, so there'll be screen printed t-shirts as well. That's going to take a while because it's
wondering the best opportunity any dwarf princess had in a generation. You might at least listen to the proposal I bring.
Oh, there it is. The true purpose of your visit, your ward.
Not knocking stuff off my table.
My friend whom I've greatly missed.
Missed? You missed my wedding. For my children.
Oh, I did find one other thing at Dollar General. I'll be able to get
discarded.
like, you know, the insulated mugs, the plain ones, and I might do, you know, like just a little Faith First Farm kind of partial logo on it and sell those on the farm stand. So, but our Dollar General has the glasses, the round glasses that I did down there. We have some smaller ones. We have some larger ones.
Congratulations.
We do have some coffee mugs that I can do. So we'll see. So
I can come to forgive you.
Pretty excited about that.
I would like very much to apologize to your family.
We do carry what I need for the coasters. I do need to try to figure out, you know, I probably just gonna have to go to like Goodwill and look for like the ceramic coasters for Faith First.
Understood.
You know, or do like the paintings on it kind of thing.
Fair lady.
Excuse me. The crochet dish rags, I'm gonna be working on those.
You didn't tell me you were coming.
Goody, you didn't know. I've been remiss in not visiting soon.
I've got to figure out
an oversight.
Fabric. I had
I'm here to humbly ask.
Chloe has gotten a job at Goodwill, so I'm going to make a trip over there one of these days and check out their fabric and figure out how much it would cost to like literally buy all of their scraps of fabric. So,
make yourself comfortable.
Anyways, so that'll go towards obviously the quilts and other hand sewn items. I have all my thread. I mean, I'm just gonna have to continue buying that, obviously.
How did you two first become acquainted?
I was resonating a freshly opened chamber. I'm confident we were onto a sizable silver deposit.
Anyway,
fascinating. I'm not heard of fascinating.
It's when we
the stuff for
you see, a mountain's like
the farm stand should start coming together pretty quickly.
Story made of countless
I'm gonna try to see if I can get chickens.
Think of it properly.
Chicks, at least here within the next couple
back
months.
to you, telling you its story.
I have to figure out where to put the tote.
Mine, where to tunnel.
Probably gonna have to put it in the dining room.
Untouched.
It is a beautiful tradition.
That was not me. Sorry, I've had this on. I apologize. I forgot to pause this during my video. That was the episode I had playing. I apologize for that, you guys. That was not me. Not this time. That was actually a dwarf on the Rings of Power. And I apologize. I completely forgot to pause that. I was just like zoned out. Anyway, paintings, I have to stock up on my smaller canvases because that's what I'm gonna be able to do for the farm stand, at least for now, because I don't have my bigger tubes of paint. I've got to wait to do my big canvases. Those are gonna be really high priced, you guys. So farm stand, if someone's interested and they have the cash or they have the money, fine and dandy. Remember, I will not take personal checks. The farm stand, I will cash and any card. Debit, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, credit card, because I'm going to get the Square thing to put on my phone, so. But I will not take personal checks. I'm not dealing with, just not dealing with it. So, if you don't have a card and you have a personal checks, you're gonna have to get cash because I will not take checks. I do apologize for that. I will put that up at the farm stand, but I'm gonna have to order my card reader thing pretty soon, and my adding machine and my cash box. Really? What are you doing? Boop. This is what he does. He's so lovely. Look at him. Hi, buddy. Oh, Scott, look. Oh. Hey, buddy. Nope, he's not gonna do it this time. No, you guys were out running around earlier today because I fixed the window. Oh, yours. Look at you. He's a very lovey kitty. Anyway, so t-shirts again. I'll probably get most of those from Dollar General. They're $7.50 a piece. Hey, sweetheart. I might end up getting some from Goodwill. I'll make sure they're, like pretty much brand new. Sweatshirts. We don't really sell those at Dollar General. So I'll probably look at like Goodwill, Family Dollar. If I get them from Meijer, I'm going to have to charge up the yin yang for them because sweatshirts are so expensive at Meijer. I don't really want to do that. They're just way too expensive. So sweatshirts I'll probably have to look at like Goodwill for. And I'm going to have to be really careful because I'm going to have to hand paint those. And I gotta get stocked up on my paints. Like, I need my paints back. I need all the paints that I had. The drinking glasses, again, I can get a hold of the ones that I did down there. And countless others because we have Dollar Tree and, yeah. Mugs, wine glasses, shot glasses. I will be the crocheted coasters. Those aren't going to be anything to do because we sell like what I need for the bottom of them at Dollar General. And I have several glue guns, and I could buy a new one, so whatever. They have a whole package of it for like $7. The cutting boards, again, I can get a hold of those. I do have to get the sealer for the glasses and the glass paint. The paint sealer for the glass and the paint sealer for the wood. Hand sewn sachets. I will probably do like the scented inside of them with essential oils, which I'm going to have to order another set of those. And then I got to get down in the basement and check my watermelon rind pickle count. But, I mean, that's the stuff that's going to be able to be on the farm stand right away. Now we start getting apple trees, like the apple seeds growing. The extras, I will put those on the farm stand. And remember, depending on how tall they are, is going to, set the price of how much they're going to be. So, I do have my digital scale. I've not had a chance. Like, I don't have the merchandise to work with to get my Etsy store set up yet. So, I'm working on it. It's just, it's taking a minute, you guys. The quilts, it's gonna be a while before I will have one of those, or the blankets. Oh, the other thing I am going to start getting is my soap supplies, because I really want to start making those, and I want those to be one of the firsts that are on the farm stand. So, and remember, those are gonna be $5 a piece, or 2 for $8, or if you want a whole batch, which is 20, instead of $100, it'll be 75. So, and I can ship those, can and will. Those are something that will go through the mail. Obviously, as well as t-shirts, the mugs, the glasses, that kind of thing. Obviously paintings I can mail. The only thing I will not mail are like the grown up, like the plants, and farm babies. I won't mail those, obviously. Eggs, I'm still debating on that one. I am going to work on the elderberry cuttings, the blackberry plants, black raspberry plants, the boysenberry plants. I gotta get the pots and a lot more potting soil, so. I already talked about the cookbooks. I'm gonna be ordering some strawberry plants soon, like very, very soon. I really want to get my, like, all of the alpine strawberries. I already talked about the fruit tree seedlings. Oh yeah, $8 for 6 to 8 inches of growth. A 6-month-old tree will be $15. Yearlings will be $25. Mainly, that's because I will be putting the work into it. And if they stick around long enough to where they're 2-year-old trees, are going to be $45. So, but remember, they're organic, they're homegrown, and I will have put the work into it. I still have to get stock up on like beeswax to even begin to think about making candles. So, but I will do that. So, that's going to be kind of a future thing. But the one extra thing that will definitely be a first on the farm stand is going to be the soaps. And I'm going to get the stuff for those. Because I really need to start homemaking some more soaps. And like I even have to get the molds again. So anyway, I just want to do a little catch-up video on like the business end of Faith First and let you guys know where we're sitting. It's kind of slow. Again, I started working on the cookbooks. Again, I want to get these recipes in here and get these ready to order. So I'm still kind of at I feel like I'm at a crossroad on like the whole house, tiny house thing. Oh, that was the end of them. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot where my brain was at. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of debating on the tiny home. Oh, I have a lot of research to do on building a pallet house. Mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want to screw something up. So, I don't know. I'll let you guys know what we're doing on that. I really want to make sure that, it's going to be sound and everything. Um, mm. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of debating on that, and I did finally get the area out there dealt with as far as the orchard goes, at least out there. Uh, anyway, so, and I have the ingredients to home make my laundry soap again. So probably one of these days soon, I'm gonna be doing a video on that. There are a lot of things I have to get. Like, just if I think about it too much, I'm just gonna be overwhelmed. Anyway, like I said, I just wanted to let you guys know where we're standing, kind of on the business end of things, and I am going to get the farm stand up and going here soon, very soon. So I will, let you guys know how that's going and when it's up and open and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off from here. It's just a 24-minute video right now, and almost a 24-hour. Holy crap! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this up there, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow because it's getting late. So I will see you guys in the next video. Check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed. Click that notification bell and click on all, and so you get all the notifications. Like and share the videos. Share them on all your platforms and with friends, family, homesteaders, people who want to get into homesteading, beginning homesteaders, whatever. Just share them. Share them with everyone. And leave a comment, guys. New subscriber packages. Just let me know you're interested and drop your email. I will get with you and get the information needed. So, The new subscriber packages are a hand-painted Faith First Farm and Homestead t-shirt and a hand-painted Faith First Farm and Homestead mug. There's one of the t-shirts. Okay. And here's the mug, which I have to go back over because it's been sitting on my desk or my table. So yeah, I have to go back over it. But this is the mug. This is what they're going to look like, okay? So, drop that comment, leave your email, and I will get with you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.